Hello, in this lecture I explain about array. In array you can say multiple values. Okay. Uh, I want to give you an advanced example. First we want to mark see here. First we want to mark candles that have higher high, okay, higher, for example, this is higher high than 10 before candles, okay, candles that the high is higher than the 10 before candles. Okay, for example, this high is higher than high of 10 before candles, and also 10 after candle, 10 next candles. Okay, we use one built-in function, one pivot dot here. Yes, I write if dot pivot dot high. The function returns price of the pivot high point. It, okay. So we say left bar. Left bar is before candle 10, and right bar also is 10. We say if this is not from zero, is if it's not, if it have a value, if it's not zero, so we mark it with a label that a new bar index. Not, we don't use bar index because we said 10 next candles after, okay, 10 next candles. So for example here, after the 10 next candle, he said okay, this candle have a high higher than 10 next candles and 10 before candles. So here, for example, here, uh, indicator will find that okay, 10 candle after that, this uh, have lower high, and this is higher high, this have higher high than next candles, 10 next candles. So we use this. Okay, here here we understand, and we tell okay, go next candle before here, and I'll add it. As you see here, we have label here also 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, at least 10 candle after this. This is higher than 10 candle after it. Okay, so now we want to draw some line from here. Let's do this. We will draw some line. Let's first we give them a name. Var my line. Type is a line equal to now my line is equal to reassign of my line that's new. Okay, first point is like the first point is this is first bar index and second, and also until, for example, bar index and same high. Okay, So as you see here, we have lines. So we don't need to label it anymore. I delete them. Okay. Here, no, I want no. Yes, I write it here. We want when we have a candle, we have a cross line be extended until that. For example, here, line crossed over a candle crossed over this line. Okay, cross over. I have uh, this this line. Okay, our price is here. This candle cross over this price. After that, we want to extend line until this candle. Okay, so what we do, we say if we say if close, if high is, we get, okay, this is y1 and this is y2 line that get, for example, no difference here between y1 and y2, same number. Our id is my line, and low is less than line that get my line. So here line that extends, set extend until here. Okay, when we have a cross, here is a bar index. Okay, for example, from left we go until right. Here we have uh, line, and here we have a cross. So this is our current bar index. So and extend this id until bar index. Let's set then says we are going to extend bar index. Oh, I should not set extend. Set x2. Okay, set x2 x and set x2 until binding. As you see here, it extended until cross. So but here we have some problem that we have to use. First here, why it comes here, because we have twice and more than twice cross here. First cross, second cross, third, okay, another cross. So we should say just connect to first cross. Okay, don't care to next cross after first cross. So we define another var just one is zero, and we say if we have new line, so reset it to zero, and if we have new line, if we have cross, set it to one. So here should be equal to zero. Okay, because here, for example, we have a cross, so our just one will be one, and here we have another cross. This condition is correct, but this is 1 not 0, so we don't extend it until here. Let's save it. Okay, as a 0. Okay, but we have some another problem. As you see, for example, here we have a line cross and we extended line until here, but here line doesn't extend it until this candle. Why? Because we because because we have access just to last line. Okay, no, we have access just to last line. So here we have not any cross, but here we have another candle, so we have not access to this line data anymore. That's why this line uh, doesn't extend it until here. Okay, didn't. So what we can do? So what we can do? We should save lines in a in an array. Okay, we should save them, and let's do this. Let's first define an array. My array dot new. Okay, here we should select our type. We want to save lines, so we select line. We can set size, no need. We want to be our size dynamic. We can set also initial value, no need this also. And we say okay, we have new line. So here, when we have a new line, add this new line to our array. We will use here, we use push method. Push function. Array dot yes, dot push id is, and value is my line. Okay, value is my line. Okay, so we have we saved our lines into our array. Okay, in next step, so first step we still save lines in array with array dot push. Okay, next we should read values that we have in our array with loop, with for loop. So here we say for index and value. Index is, for example, our first value. Okay, so index our first value is 0. Index our second value is 1. Okay, and here is our value. Value is, for example, my line Okay. For example, first my line will it give if it will give our value. Okay, our line in R. R is our array. What is idea of as array? What is name of array? My not my array. Okay, we say if here we rewrite this. Okay, we say if I is greater than my line. Okay, line we say line dot get void. Here we wrote my line, but here I say we can access to our line with value. Okay, if high is greater than our line. Okay, and low is less than our line, and not now our value. Okay, is if our value is not now, it's not now. So line dot set x to our id. Here is value. Okay, here is value, and our x is one index. Then here we add one, just one. I have add a variable. Here we say okay, you extend it. We don't need this value anymore. So set this, set set. Okay, alright. That's set this value. Okay, now no, here I said once our id of our array is my array. Okay, index index of our value that we want to set it to none. Index, we have index here. Okay, and value. Value is not this value. Value is value we want to reassign to our line. We want to make our line now because we don't need it anymore, because we extend it. Okay, don't we don't need anymore. We can also use array that delete, but we will get some problem. It's better we use array that set. Okay, and if I delete, if I if I save, as you see here, it connected all lines until a crossover. Okay.